Hang on. Hello. Hang on. We're going to be back with the Tarot Show real soon. It was meant to play this, but it didn't. Welcome to the craziness of Anne and Renata. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the bonus tarot show, Thursday nights. I know it's been a while since you've had multiple in the 1 month.
I know. I haven't had multiple in a month for quite some time.
Yeah.
So there you
I'm
go.
not going there because I've been on holidays with my husband. Love you, dear.
Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Anyway, welcome to the show. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing some readings. You ask your questions in the comments and then we pick randomly. Not everybody will get a reading. But what we need you to do right now is share this live. Please share this live and let people know that we're on, because we've got to know that you guys want us here. We need to see so many of your smiling emojis on the side there so that I know that you're all here with us. Look, we've got our regulars. We've got, there's Larice, Daisy, Kate, Andrea, Shane, India Mara, Xena Warrior Princess, Catherine Linda. Very Dragon and Sir Stash, hello, and Melanie. I was putting your names down against hotel rooms for Ireland last night. And Joanne, hi Joanne. Who else is on there? There's Amberly. Hi Amberly. Welcome. I sound like Miss Kim. I'm looking through the round window today, welcoming you all to the show. Who else is there? Fiona. Hi Fiona. And Linda. Linda's here. So many of you on YouTube. We really appreciate that. We're trying to drive people over to YouTube to get the algorithm liking us. Hello, Maxine. How are you? And Kate, I love your pink hand. All right. So we ask that it's no
medical questions.
No medical questions.
Don't ask me if someone's going to live or die.
Or
please.
Will the cancer treatment work?
I ain't going to answer that.
Or is my husband cheating on me, or my partner, or whoever? Hello, Robin. Inch Creations. Oh, that sounds good. Cousin Steve's birthday was yesterday. Yes, correct. He is flying to Queensland at this moment in time to go to a concert, I do believe.
Yeah, Kylie.
With Kylie, or to see Kylie?
To see Kylie.
To see Kylie. Now, also, Renata is doing some video tarot readings, and I have put the link in the video description for you to find, but I'll also find it and pop on in these comments here. And the other thing is that we've got another show coming up, the Wyong Milk Factory, so I'll get those details in there for you as well, because I forgot to add them into StreamYard. I added things into the comments, but not the... Anyway.
Thank you for sharing, Daisy. So I have shuffled the cards.
Thanks, Andrea.
I am putting our 3 cards at the back before you yell at us that
I might use these ones tonight.
That we haven't done that.
Oh, you like the T-shirts?
So at the end of the evening, if you haven't had a personal reading, then we will choose 1, 2, or 3. You can choose a number, and we will ask you to put it in the comments at the end of the evening, and we will do a general reading for you.
All right. So once we get some questions, I haven't even looked to see if there was questions, so let me just jump up here. Hi, Shane. Shane wants to know, a friend says a lot of planets are aligned at the moment, and me and a lot of people I know didn't sleep well last night. Neither did I. I had a shocking night's sleep last night. The night before, I slept for like 11 hours.
Well, that's why you didn't sleep well last night.
I needed it. So is that what's causing that sort of irritation to people's sleep?
It could be, not necessarily though. I don't necessarily think that the planets aligning are sort of cause for a disruption of sleep. maybe you'll have some extra issues or things going on at the moment. But, you know, I think for people who might be super, super sensitive, maybe it's a possibility. But, yeah, not really. Have your cocoa or your Milo, or what did we use to, the Horlicks? Remember Horlicks?
That means something completely different these days. I think you have to pay for that privilege. I'm broke her. How good's that? 5 minutes in and I'm broke her. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. Thank you, Shane, for sharing. Renee, we got to say hello to you the other night. We had 3 poo bars at the, what do you call it? Grossman House?
Yes.
In Maitland. Look at Lisa's emojis. All right, I want you, somebody said that we're all a bit naughty on this page, so let's pop some emojis in that show what your naughtiness is. I would be very interested to see what comes up. All right.
Oh, look, and tell me if you're old enough to remember what Horlicks is before we get banned. It's a drink. I can't remember. Someone fill the words in for me. It's a powder that you put into like a late night drink. Malt.
Like
I think
Vegemite.
it's malt. Malt. It's got a malty taste.
Oh, Beck just said they heard that Gene Hackman, his wife and their dog have just been found dead.
Oh no.
It's not one of those fake ones, is it? Hi, Clinton, how are you? All right, I'm just starring some of these that are asking the questions. And, Shane said that he slept well the night before as well. There's a lunar eclipse on the 14th of March.
Oh, Alabaster Nightmare. Love it. Absolutely love it.
All right, we might get onto some of these.
Okay, hit me with a question,
Andrea
people.
knows Horlicks. Haven't heard that for a while. She's old. That's why. Yeah. Oh, here we are. We've got the emojis coming up for their naughtiness. What is that? All right.
I don't know.
We've got a lick and ice cream there. And Clinton says he remembers that as a malt drink as well.
That's it.
Alabaster says a malt drink.
Thank you.
Hi, Dan Parker. How you doing? So you're not going insane.
So why am I remembering things from 40 years ago, but I can't remember what I did an hour ago? Okay.
Yeah, it is. That's when you start to remember the stuff from early on and not so recent. You know what's going on there, don't you?
No. What, Anne?
Dementia.
I'll stick this finger up your nose, so stop it.
You'll get some snot on it. All right, I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. You guys are doing so well. Yep, I can see them. Oh, Lisa, look at Lisa's naughty. That shows that she's naughty. Hello, Pauline. Tastes like shit, Clinton said. Hello, liaison. Oh, look at that one. Woo. Well, that's a good age to be, Andrea. Happy 60. Go get your seniors card. My husband signed up for his. Well, we did that one, so I can get rid of that one. Maurice, I would like a naughty card.
Oh, well, stuff you then.
I'm going to start it
I'll
all.
just sit here and watch.
You just sit there and sulk, bitch. All right, I'm going to give you a message from the fairies, from the fae. They're going to let you know what you need in your life right now. Oh, okay. Whoop. In Renata's crotch for a bit of Horlicks. Stand up and speak your damn truth, right? You've got a little inkling about something, and it's you want to have a say, but you're just sort of standing back and you're not. I think you need to open that mouth and let all of that spew forth, because there's actually going to be some wise words that help somebody there.
I have a root on my T-shirt.
You do. It's a mandrake.
I know.
Well, I even knew what the root was. Anyway, Renee Shields, I would love a reading for my birthday. Want to know if this shit show called 2025 will improve. Well, my 2025 is not too bad.
All the years since 2020 been a shit show. Dear.
Oh, thank you for all those people who shared it. We've got 44 on.
Well, you have the judgment card, so
Judgy bitch.
you might be really sort of, looking at it a little bit too tough at the moment, Renee. So just kind of pull back and get yourself into a spot where you're sort of feeling a little bit more like yourself, rather than feeling as though everything has to fit into a mold at the moment and run super smoothly. There is chaos in the world, my love. Planets are aligning. UFOs are stopping from actually coming down to Earth because they think this is a really rotten
Because it's not
place.
worth it, really. There's nothing here they want.
Absolutely nothing at all. So I personally think it is going to improve. I think the first 2 months of this year probably were a slight write-off, but I reckon once March hits, it'll start going gangbusters. So Renee, stick in there, my love. Stay there. It's going to improve. It's going to improve.
Leanne would like to know if your Herbology t-shirt is Australian.
No, it's not. I shall not mention where it came from.
I'm not ignoring you. Hello. Give Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash some love. They're not feeling the love. They need to feel special, everyone.
I'm Becca Loy.
Send them all some eggplants, or whatever you call those things.
Everyone say hello to Becca Loy as
Hello,
well,
Becca
please. Becca Loy put out a podcast episode.
Ooh.
Yes. Fancy that. She did a podcast episode and she put it out.
Well done. Isn't it scary? I know it scared the shit out of us when we did it. We had no idea what we were doing. I still wonder if we do. But people are listening.
We do. We've gone off slightly.
Like a bucket of prawns in the sun. All right, you've got a question there. What's in store for me for the rest of the year?
Oh, Daisy. Okay.
I'm just going. Oh, now that's the ones the demons get to read. I'm just going to go and get this link for Renata so we can put the link up for her reading. So we're still here. We're still here.
Okay, Daisy, you have the Ace of Swords. So whatever the year is going to bring for you is whatever you start. So do not sit on any of those ideas. Don't wait for the perfect time, like we were talking about and Renee was talking about, that the start of this year has been shitty. I've kind of been saying to everyone, don't wait for the stars to align, even though they have, well, the planets have. Go and start that project. Go and do it and make things happen. And just realize, ladies and gents, for a little bit of information for you that I found out today, every time you manifest, you are breaking the laws of God. There you go. Be happy about that.
Huh?
You are creating a sin. You're doing a sinful deed.
By helping yourself?
Yes, because that's going against God's laws.
You're not allowed to help yourself?
No.
Okay. I have no idea where that came from.
I was listening to an episode of the Exorcist podcast, and they were talking about Harry Potter and the things that were wrong with Harry Potter. And the priest, whose name I have forgotten,
probably on purpose,
was talking about the fact that he kind of thought that really there's nothing super wrong with Harry Potter. That's the first mistake he made, because he actually said there's really nothing wrong with Harry Potter, other than both goodies and baddies are using magic to change their lives and influence the future. And you aren't supposed to do that, because that is an abomination to God.
Oh,
and
bomb away.
When he talked about the kind of the sort of the whole ideology of that whole thing, it came to my mind that you can actually put manifestation into that bucket, because you are trying to change. You are trying to change the course of your life by theoretically doing something good, but you are putting pressure on by actually acting. And the action of acting is like creating a spell, and spell work is a big So there you go. If you're a Christian, you better head on to confession and let them know that you've been manifesting, trying to make your life better, and they'll tell you to say 3 Hail Marys and 1 Our Father and get your act together.
Hey, Annette, we are also reading from YouTube. So we are streaming to YouTube and to Anne and Renata Frightfully Good Facebook. That's why it's a little bit confusing. Now, that's such an easy link for you to copy down there to get a reading with Renata, but I did put it in the comment for the live. So you should be able to find it there. And I also popped it up here in the comments, so you can see it there. So,
and for that, you are actually going to get a recorded video where I actually show you how I shuffle the cards, pull the cards out, and how I determine what your reading is. So it's not an email reading, it's an actual recorded video that I do.
I have got those.
Oh, thank you for whoever sent us money.
Who was that? Oh, it's Linda. Hello, Linda. I'd love a card, please. What do the spirits? I don't think it was the doctor. What doctor the spirits? Although we could get a guide in that is a doctor. I know that when we were doing physical mediumship with our table tipping and our glass dowsing, that you'd have specialist guides that would come on, and you'd have medical ones, you'd have educational ones, you'd have I don't know, physic ones. It's been a while. We should get back and do some of that.
We should.
I don't know where though.
We should. Linda. You have a card that doesn't look very nice at all. It's this swords card. You seem to be surrounded by these swords and you're all tied up and you've got your eyes bound. This is a card that's telling you to stay put at the moment, my love. You may have some fresh ideas and things that you would like to start, but at the moment, at this very moment in time, don't be tempted to change anything. Give it a few weeks and see what the energy feels like then. But right now, my suggestion is she's bound. She doesn't like it, but she's not forcefully bound. She's kind of just there, a little bit confused and probably upset about having to sort of not be able to, make a move or make a change. But that's where you need to be at the moment, Linda.
Right, now I do have lots of people. I've got 20 starred here, so just know that if you... I can't get that one to pop off now. Oh, I'm in the wrong bit, am I? Oh, don't know why that won't go away. Anyway, I'm just going to scroll down and Alabaster Nightmare. We're just going to scroll and pick randomly. I'd like whatever card I am permitted.
Okay, Alabaster Nightmare as another star card, and this one is the Four of Swords. So this one is really asking you to just be aware of your own health issues at the moment. And if you're feeling really exhausted, more than anything, it's stress and anxiety that is sort of making you feel that exhaustion. You've been working really hard to try and get to a particular place in life, and now it's kind of all hitting you, how much work you've done and how much stress it's put you under. So don't forget to get a good night's sleep. Don't forget to eat nutritious food.
Have some Horlicks.
Don't forget, have some Horlicks. Don't forget
some multi-goodness from the 70s.
Look after yourself, or the likelihood is that you will say things that you're not really wanting to say, but you're so frazzled that you're not thinking straight.
Put thy foot in thy mouth, I will. Yindia Mara, can I have a card, please? Life isn't good at the moment. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good.
And that may be, Indy, because you just feel like you're going around in circles and you're not getting anywhere. And sometimes we sort of just think, and that sort of goes back to Linda's card, where you're always supposed to be putting your foot forward and supposed to be making inroads, supposed to be going in a particular direction. And when you're forced to sit and contemplate and not be able to do all the things that you want to do, it feels really stifling. The Page of Swords, though, is coming up, and so it is a time, I believe, for you in the next 6 weeks where you are going to find that this is all changing for you, Yindi. So it's kind of in preparedness for change that's coming. Don't be surprised if you're asked to start over or start something again or start something very, very new that you haven't done before. Take it and run with it. It's going to be good.
Oh, all of you lovely people that are coming on. We've got some new ones on here. We've got first timers. Thank you for those people who have sent us some stars from Facebook as well. We really appreciate that. Hello, gorgeous one. It's our Dr. Danny, not Professor Danny, we call you. Professor Danny. Thank you, gorgeous one. And welcome to Anne Foxy, first time on YouTube.
Oh, and Foxy.
YouTube Live. Well, welcome. We're going to set the standard. You're never going to see anything like us again in a life. I'm going to pick this one. Feeling flat. Need a direction to see if I'm doing the right thing. I feel I'm hitting
a wall continuously.
It's
happening to everyone at the moment, Trina. That's why I kind of really feel like saying to everyone, January and February were pretty shit months for most people. We often think that when we get to that first of January,
nice.
Shut up. Just shut up. When we get to the 1st of January, everything's going to magically change it's going to be amazing. And we're going to really, it's going to be fabulous. And all of a sudden we realise
then shit happens.
Same shit, just a different year.
Same shit, different stink.
Again, another swords.
I had a bit of a moment with my pants the other day.
Just don't. Another swords card. Swords are all about thinking, making sure that your thoughts are aligned with your deeds. Don't think one thing and do something else. Let us all be honourable people. And when we say we're going to do something, let's do it rather than then get the shits about the fact that, I was going to do this, but, I'm stuck now and I can't. It's decision-making time, people. It really is. And this particular one, the King of Swords, is the same thing. You know, Trina, what you are supposed to change. You're just not doing it because it's hard work. You're not really liking it, but you got to do it, girlfriend. Just saying.
Becca
Lee!
Becca Lee!
Thank you, gorgeous one.
Person. Oh, we do love you. Let's put the name of your podcast in, please. Please.
Yes,
put the name of your podcast in. Who else have we got on here? Good heavens, Michelle King. I was on life support last month and have been struggling since with my mental health. Are you getting any messages from Spirit?
All right. Good. No one else complain, please.
Yeah.
No one complain.
Yeah.
Because Michelle, I think she wins at the moment.
If there was a competition,
she wins.
I don't want to compete in that competition.
No one complain. Whatever was wrong, you can deal with it. Oh, Michelle, life support. Oh, my God.
Ooh. That's a bit hard.
Oh.
No Horlicks for you, unless they put it in a feeding tube.
Oh, I hope you are getting better. And, mental health, I can imagine that would have struck the fear of God into you, if you believe in God, that is.
Fear of nuns.
Fear of nuns.
I know they trigger us every time. Yes. We did a bit of a show on it. There's a new podcast coming out tomorrow. Yes, and we talk about nuns and we go off again. Sorry. Australian one.
Do we? I can't remember. Oh, yes.
And priests. It's not good. We're going to hell anyway, so.
Oh, absolutely. Our favourite.
We had a moment.
Our favourite topic, priests, nuns.
Come on, get on it. We've got 25 people waiting for readings.
Michelle, you got the same card. What is going on?
You're not shuffling.
Listen, my darling, look, take your time. Take your time. If you have people around you that are really sort of going, now, come on now, it's time for you to get up and get better and forget about everything that, has happened and that you were on life support last month and whatever. Just get on with it. Tell them to shut the F up and that you're going to take your time because it had a profound meaning for you. What happened? My goodness. And this is now a reset, Michelle. It really is.
We're coming, Mary.
Who do you want to be and what do you want to do? Think about that and make every day count from now on. And they can all get
Finagled.
Horlicked. So I can concern. Right.
Rightio. Larice wants to know, do we do readings for ourselves? Just curious.
Oh, look, every time I do, it's just a shit show. So
occasionally I'll say to Renata, could you pull a card on this question for me, just so I can get some clarity? Because sometimes you just need someone to pull the card, and even if you disagree with it, it then clarifies what you know you want to do. Clinton, I have a question for Renata. Are things going in the right direction for me and my little family?
Oh, well, you have the Justice card. So as long as you feel that you're doing the right thing at the moment and you are sort of ticking the boxes for you and your family, absolutely. I think you should start to be a little bit proud of yourself, Clinton. I think you're doing a very, very good job. So chest out, my darling, and head up and keep going.
Watch this.
Oh, Lord.
Works every time. Look at my dragon rise. She's just jealous.
But be proud. No, yeah.
You know.
Mine, yeah.
Hang on. We'll pick him up. We're having this conversation before we started.
Yes.
It's like, everything's heading south very quickly. Mary Tracy, all the way from Ireland. It's been a long time since I've seen you live. How are you doing? We're doing good because we're planning our next Ireland trip.
To be sure, to be sure.
Oh, don't say that. Top of the morning to you. Let's just chuck it all out there while we can. What's all those the iconic Irish sayings that they put out there?
And no one ever says except for us.
And they don't believe in leprechauns or fairies, but they will build roads around fairy trees.
Absolutely. Do not upset the fairies.
All right. Card.
Yes. Oh, thank God we're off the swords. Mary, this is a success card. It's a card of leadership. It's a card of moving forward. So I hope that you have big plans, that you have really, really strong intentions for yourself in 2025, because this card is literally sort of sweeping the road clean for you, my love. So get going and do it. Beautiful card. And maybe we can see you when we're in Ireland.
We'll be in Ireland, in Northern Ireland. We're heading all over the place. So.
Oh yeah, that really brings it down, doesn't it? We're going to be in Ireland.
Well, we're sort of starting in Dublin, then going across a little bit, and then down to Cove.
I'm sure you're around.
And
there
then we
somewhere.
go up through Wicklow and Glendalough and hopefully Newgrange if we can get the tickets. This is the Irish people now going, oh, we're hearing our itinerary at last. We've booked 3 nights in Belfast because there's a lot to do there. So anyway, Trina, Sana, feeling flat, need a direction to see if I'm doing the right thing as I'm feeling. Oh, didn't we do that one?
We did, Trina.
Oh, sorry. And we did. Oh, I already got that one. India Mara said, isn't prayer like a spell? You're wishing and hoping. Don't let them know.
But you're praying to God. That's the difference.
Anyway,
let's
Dan the man. Hello, Dan the man.
Let's get it straight.
Oh, look,
Indy.
he's got a little pussy there in his little picture.
Yes.
Did I tell you about Alex and Sarah? My son Alex and his wife Sarah. They've had some feral kittens out the back, and one of them came into the house the other day, and Sarah said it was a bit yucky, so she managed to get it and washed it and cleaned it up, and then they took it to the vet and got it microchipped, and then they named it. So guess what?
All right.
They got another cat. And now one of the other litter came to the door and was meowing the other day, and they let it inside and gave it some food. Obviously the word's getting around that this is the house to visit, and it's a little ginger, and what it did is it climbed up in my son's lap and snuggled underneath his chin. So
oh no,
guess what?
They've got another cat.
I reckon they've got another cat.
What's in store for me to do with my love life this year? Well, you better get out and socialise. That's what this card is all about. I mean, it's a good card. It's a card of celebration, but it does mean, Dan the man, that you have to get out of the house. You know, you're
gonna have to scrub yourself up a little bit and put on a nice clothing and a bit of
put some
smelly shit.
Smell stuff on, you know.
And as Roman does, he lifts the balls and puts a bit.
Stop it! Tidy yourself up.
I don't know if everything's going to smell down there.
Tidy. Stop.
You're going to hit you.
tidy yourself up. Oh, I'm doing the Jesus sign.
As long as you don't do that sign, because then we're all up the shit.
Tidy yourself up, Dan. Get ready and get out and do some socializing, my friend, because this is what is going to make things happen. And this is a great card. So I reckon that this year is the year for you.
Our gorgeous Professor Danny would like a card, please.
Okay. How you going, Danny?
She's been housebound. She's been sick.
Oh. All right. This is for Professor Dan. Oh, you're going to love this one. It's the devil.
September.
It's the devil card. Temptation comes around and, speak of the devil and he appears. And that's what we've been doing all night long. We've been kind of tippy-toeing around the edges of how naughty we all are. And naughtiness is a good thing at times. So you might need to be just a teeny weeny bit naughty. Yeah, just a little bit, just a smirky naughty. And, it could cause just enough of a kind of ripple in the water.
As long as there's not a nipple in the water, because that could be a little bit erect.
It could, oh, God, it could actually bring some excitement into your life.
I better get back over
to it. Don't be afraid of being a little bit naughty.
I'm trying to get the Wyong Milk Factory stuff up as well. Here's a question for us. Bernadette Bondoch, Anne and Renata. Hi, how do your husbands get along? Are they friends? They are friends, but they don't see a lot of each other these days. No. Aric's not terribly well.
Yeah, Aric's not well, and Roman has literally just finished work. So he was working, never having a day off. And then they've just been on holidays. So,
Yeah, Roman's retired. Mind you, they haven't paid him for 5 weeks, but that's another story, isn't it? I've got a present for Arik for his birthday too. It's Arik's birthday the other day. He hit the big 60. It's the big year for 6 zeros. We'll get to see you when we're in Dublin. It's September, early September, I think we're there. So we'll put it up on Facebook. Let's go. Fiona's lost a bit of jewellery. Any suggestions on where to look?
Don't ask me to ever find anything for you. I can't find anything in my house.
Dave.
Definitely in the house. Definitely in the house. And I think it'll turn up when you're least expecting it. So just let your brain rest. Don't think about it. It will turn up, but it will turn up when you are not thinking about it, when you are just going through what you normally do week by week, and it will turn up. Seems to me that it's in the middle of maybe some sheets or, some material. Got caught in some material, some sheets, you will find it.
Now we've got some people putting in their input there as well, under a mat. I'm going to say that it's in a little zippered pocket of a bag, because that's where I find my shit. Anyway, we are going to be at the Wyong Milk Factory doing our live show, Spiritual Shenanigans, the Anne and Renata way, on the 12th of March. It is it 7:30? No, 7 till 9. That's right. We kept it a little bit earlier. So go in and have some food first, because it's really yummy food. They do a good dinner down there. You can buy tickets in the link that I've put there. And yeah, it's a fun night, hopefully. Otherwise, we're not doing our job. Daisy says next to the washing machine, there's the link for the Wyong Milk Factory, or just go Wyong Milk Factory. It's on the Central Coast, and then you go to what's on and you'll see us there. We've got to get a different photo to them. I really don't like the photo that they've got, but I think that's all we gave them. Hey ladies, yay, would love a random card. Can do that. We're good at random.
Okay, Jenny Dunlop, welcome.
Hello Karen, how are you? It's a good Karen.
All right. So we have the 3 of Wands. So this may be a card of some travel for you, Jenny. Hopefully in 2024, there's either a big move, a real desire to get out and be part of the world, and see more. And so please, please, please save up or spend that money that you have saved and take a trip. It's going to be the best thing ever for you.
Now,
otherwise, you're always going to be sitting there thinking, oh, I really wanted to go to XYZ. It's your chance to do it. Go, go, go.
Our wonderful friend Puba, Melissa, had sent us a parcel from Canada back in November, and it seemed to have disappeared. And I kept saying to her, don't give up hope. I think it's on its way, because we received 2 cards and little gifts from Canada last week. So sure enough, it arrived yesterday. So I'm going to find some scissors because it's very well taped down, Melissa, and we're going to open it up. Karen, what's the name of your creations? Because Karen creates amazing things as well. Is it Hooked on Creations or something? Anyway, we'll get back up to here. Pauline. Let's give Pauline a card. Pauline's coming to Ireland with us. I'll just pop into here and grab the scissors behind you, Renata.
Okay, let me do a couple of these while she's doing that. Okay, Pauline, you have the World card. So things are changing and they need to change. It is time for that to happen. The World always signifies the end of a particular cycle and the beginning of a new one. Embrace the newness. It is going to be perfectly good for you. So whether it's a work-related thing or a home-related thing, the finishing up of payments or something that's been going on for a while and you now can kind of rest and relax. It is a positive thing anyway for you, Pauline. So absolutely, absolutely. While you are still doing that, Leanne Leonard, I love a reading about my future home. Okay, save more money, please, Leanne, because I know it's really, really hard right now, but this card is about saving more money, making more money available for yourself. What you can get for what you believe that you can spend may not be applicable for you. It may not be what you actually need or what you're looking for. You may be feeling as though you are sort of just kind of like, oh, look, I'm just going to do this and not really be happy. So it's probably better to just save more money before you sort of actually sort of sign on the dotted line anywhere.
Well, I can tell this smells really good. So Renata, shall we reveal what Melissa has sent us from Canada?
Yep, sure. No, it's not Canada, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, it is Calgary. Yeah. Yep, go ahead.
Open your flaps.
Oh my God.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, it's full of stuff.
Look at that.
That's so cute. It's a ghost with a bow. Anne and Renata, hello. How are you two wonderful ladies? I can hardly believe it has taken me so long to send these. I fear they will miss Halloween again this year, but every day is Halloween when you do what you do. I have a joke for you two. What does a Canadian ghost say? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Canadians are very well known for saying sorry all the time.
That's good.
Oh, look at that one. Wow.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Well, she's got earrings. She's got earrings.
I've got a little bow.
Oh.
And Melissa makes all these herself. She's got a TikTok channel.
Her TikTok channel is wild. Absolutely wild. Look at this. That is a Dracula.
Is this
lady.
These are the Salem witches from?
Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Yes. The Salem witches.
Because as soon as I saw the red-haired one, I thought that's Bette Midler if ever I've seen it. Look at that.
Look.
Oh.
Look at the hair. Oh, that is just so cool. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow.
I'll have to go up on her shelf. She's done us a Robert the doll, but I've put him away safely because his neck was getting a bit loose and I didn't want it to break, and I've got to bring him back out and put him up safely somewhere. And there's just a couple of little things here.
We'll take some photos and put them up online.
There is, oh, look. I was thinking that, don't be a dick. And we've got some little, I think they're little stickers and things in there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh,
It's so cool. God, there's some clever Curly Creations. That's what it was. Curly Key Creations. I've got some of your creations up there as well.
and honestly, people, if you make your own stuff, it is time to get it out on Shopify or Etsy, or run your own page and sell your things. Please don't sit in the shadows. Get it out there. There will be someone who wants to buy it. There honestly will be. You are connected to the world nowadays. I'm sending one of my poppets out to America tomorrow. No, it's just nuts to even think that it's going that far. So if you are creative, if you are doing something, pop it now into the comments and let us know. Say, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. This is what I do, and this is my web page or my Facebook page or my shop page. Please put it up.
Let's support each other. The other reading was dead on. I do go out. I spruce up well, but I don't put myself out there enough talking to the fairer sex. Thanks, girls. I really appreciate it. There is somebody out there who is just right for you, but they're probably just as shy as you.
Absolutely.
Just take that little bit of a risk. You'll get there, and thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Who do you want?
Joe Hogan. All right. This is a card for you. Sun card. Next month is going to be really beautiful and cool. Look, you've got a sunflower there on your picture as well, Joe. Stay positive, my love. Stay as positive as you can. Bring up that vibration. Bring it up, girlfriend, and really try and stay as positive as possible. Hello, Katie. We missed you, girl.
They didn't miss me at all. Miss you. All right, let's get over to, what about Debbie? Debbie Cheatham.
Debbie Cheatham. Love from Sydney. No, that's not Debbie.
This is I would really love a card, Debbie. Okay. I will find the Sydney one shortly.
All right. Celebration coming up for you. Please don't worry about it. I don't know what's going on there, but I feel a little bit of angst around some sort of a meeting or something that you have, whether you're going to try and prove yourself or you're a little bit afraid of showing up to this. Everything will be fine. Actually, people don't really care. They don't really care. You're the one that's caring way too much, Debbie.
Oh, we're almost up to daylight savings ending. That's crazy.
Emily's first time live as well.
Oh, you want me to pop her up?
Yeah.
All right, let's pop her up. I'll take
Could I get a card? Hello, Emily.
Leanne said also very accurate. Don't forget, there is a link in the description where you can book Renata for a video reading. $30, and she does a video and she sends it to you.
Okay, Emily, first card for you. This is one of those lovely cards that talks about money. And this guy here is being a bit of a miser. He's got his feet on it. He's holding it. It's all in his head. So this year is a year of saving for you, whether you've got a big event or something you're really, really wanting to begin over, or by the end of the year or in the next few months. You need to really crack it out and save as your pennies as much as you can so that you've got enough money for it, my love. But it sounds good.
All right. Renata's poppets are the best. Leanne said your reading was very accurate.
Thank you, Leanne.
And Calico and Co. Kelly and Co. Love from Sydney. Give me some insight about my hubby, please.
Oh. What do you want to know?
Just pull a general card. General card for hubby.
No. Callie and Co. What direction do you want this to go, my love? Love from Sydney. Give me some insight about my hubby.
We need some insight about what your question is.
What's your question?
She's not that good of a psychic.
Dig in a little bit more. What are you saying, Anne?
You can't read her mind.
It's true about Gene Hackman. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Oh no. Jodie Harvey, I would like a first time reading too, please.
Okay, Jodie Harvey, a card for you. You have the World card again. Be ready for change. This is important. Embrace the next part of this journey that you are on. All of our journeys are slightly cray-cray at the moment, and you have to be prepared to let go to start something new.
Let it go.
So if it's shitty and you're done with it, let it go, and then you can move forward.
All right, we've got some people sharing their businesses. Maxine has a book on Amazon. You've got to tell people the name of the book, Maxine.
Yes, Maxine. It's no good just saying I got a book on Amazon.
Joanne has a Facebook page, Handmade by Jay, and she also makes wonderful creations as well. Where was the other one?
I'll do Nita Lou while you are doing that.
Where's Nita?
Nita Lou wants a card. So we have the beautiful Queen of Wands. Now, this is a smart cookie. So, Nita, you are being asked to use your brain and your femininity to get what you want. Now, that's not in a way that's like yuck, but you can be smart. You can talk around things. You can sort of create a sense where people feel nice and comfortable, and then you can say what you need to say. It's not done in a way that is kind of pervy and horrible, but you know, this Queen of Wands, she's got it all together. She's my witchy girl from the tarot deck. And so, you know, you got to kind of use your smarts to get what you want at the moment, Nita.
Use your wiles. Oh, Robert, hello. Oh, thank you. The world's staying with Shitterton to the other end for the non-travellers. Gonna watch that video. We've been to Shitterton. It was stinky, actually, wasn't it? Remember? It was very smelly. And then we went to see the man with the big penis on the hill, and they had the Bethlehem or the Lazarus aged care bus there having a cup of tea looking at the man with the big penis.
No, they did not. That was the funniest thing about it.
That's right.
They parked the bus
the wrong way. Yeah, they parked it so all the pensioners had their back to the man with the big penis.
Yeah, why bother? Why bother driving up that hill? And it was as windy as all hell that day. And he's parked the bus so that no one in the bus can see a bloody thing. They're sitting there with their thermoses and their little egg sandwiches. It would have been fun in that bus.
We always have, we have Melanie also with M. Eldred Crafts on Facebook. All these crafty people.
Bloody hell, beautiful. Love crafty people.
Regina Radcliffe, that's an awesome name, isn't it? Love it.
First time reading.
Let's pop a cherry publicly.
We have the Magician's card, so it is time for you, talking about all of these crafty people, it's time for you to get your act together.
Get your craft.
The Magician is saying to you, now come on, you know what you want to do. You have everything in your power to do it. So please start. Don't feel that you have to sit back and endure something, Regina, that you hate doing. There's enough money and people in the world to buy your stuff or to get things from you or to learn from you or whatever it might be. Get out there and do what you love. Life is short.
And sometimes shitty.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit, you know what?
Anyway. It's even shittier when you're forced to do things that you don't want to do. It's horrible.
But if you do things you don't want to do to get what you want.
Yeah, but that's kind of a slight payment. That's understood. But yeah, there's a fine line.
Brad's plugging their friend Renee. Oh, sorry, that came out really wrong. Sorry, Brad's not plugging his friend Renee. I mean, it might be, I don't know. But they're plugging the business called The Grey Witch on Facebook, and she sells witchy stuff. I know where Renata's going after this show. She loves that shit. Right. Let's give Deborah Ann a go. She's a regular.
Deborah Ann, a card. Oh, we have the beautiful Page of Cups. Something you love or someone you love is reaching out for more attention.
Look at me.
Reaching out for you to sort of go, oh, that's there. Or that person is there. I need to show them some of my attention, give them some of my time.
Give us
And
some of my attention.
I think
Give
that
to
it would
me.
prove
This is the lyrics of a song.
quite fruitful, my sweet.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm just getting worse. All right. I think also we've got our 3 cards up there. We are not going to be just in Ireland. We are going to pop across to the other side and head up north, Joanne. We're going north to the cold, because I've got the cold weather gear now. So we're going to head up into Scotland for a little bit. Not quite sure where that's going yet, because Renata's organising that.
It's a surprise.
Surprise! Hello, ladies. So lovely to see you again. Luisa Berto would love a reading. Is our renovation commencing soon? Oh my God, renovation.
Do you really want to? Honestly, look at the sadness in this card.
But the sun is shining up above.
You are going. That's the moon. You are going to regret this.
You're going to say to yourself, why did I start this?
Why the hell did I start?
Oh.
When did we really think we were going to finish this? Oh my God. It's going to be back-breaking work. It really is. And you're just going to have to put up with it for a little bit longer than you ever thought you would. So if it hasn't started yet, plan well, my love, because, it's not going to be easy.
Oh, we had a great time just getting the roof on. Anyway, Maxine's book is called A Story of Charlotte. There you go. Hello, Cameron. How you doing? That time of the week again for me to remind everyone to do the usual, like comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, Cameron. I keep forgetting to remind people to do that. And you're excited about the AFL season about to start and footy cards. Ooh, nice. Right. I'm just going to pop over to here.
You may have the wrong demographic.
Let's give Dave a card.
You may.
Should I work on Saturday?
Should you work on Saturday, Dave? Oh, gosh. All right.
Where is it going to take you if you work Saturday?
Yes, you should. You should. Yep.
Oh, no.
Any money's extra money, Dave. Okay, let's get a few more going here.
Definitely not plugging his friend Renee. Whoops. Right, I've got some over here. Let's go to Suzanne McDonald Sherlock. Will I ever be able to afford to retire?
Lower your expectations of what retirement life is going to be. Save up for that dog food.
Cans of sardines.
Because just got a pounding headache there.
That's what fish does to us.
Suzanne, retirement is just going to be shit unless you're loaded. Look, so you have a plan B. Have something that you can kind of feel that you can go into and do a little bit of extra work to make some money on the side. Your own fans page.
On your back.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans
standing
page.
up, whatever.
Because none of us are going to be able to afford to retire. So there you go.
We're going to go and get a tent and live in it together, aren't we?
You're giving people ideas. It's already hard enough to tell people that we're not actually married.
Look, we've dropped down to 37. We're at 60. You're giving shit advice like that, and they go, oh, fuck, I'm done. I'm out of here. These old bats. And are we going to do something with Isaac again? I hope so, soon.
No, we're not. No, he can't. It's not proving to be a profitable thing, the whole ghost hunting thing. He doesn't get enough people.
Us old ladies don't make enough money for him.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't make enough money for him.
Well, it is. It's a financial decision.
Yep. And it's just not, it wasn't proving. I watched this last video that he did, and people have been asking him, and he said, actually, it's just not making enough money.
Well, great. I found out that live. Thanks, Renata. Because they kept saying they're going to do another one with us. I've been telling everyone we're going to do another one because he said we were.
That was a furphy in the Australian lingo. That was the raw prawn.
I'm upset now. Give Melissa a fucking card.
Are you on the right path? Yes, you are, my darling. And look, you're really in the process of just gaining momentum and feeling as though you are getting it. Like you are absolutely sort of getting and understanding where you need to be and what it is that you absolutely want. So give this time, nurture it and give it time.
Oh, Port Kembla's where I used to hang out when I was a baby at the signal station. Yeah. All right. It is time, I think, to pick the things at the back.
Okay.
We have.
Pick your number, 1, 2, or
back.
3.
Here.
1, 2, or 3. Jody Harvey. Should I choose to keep my red Mazda or my bluey purple Mazda? Your bluey purple Mazda.
Because that's her favourite colour.
Considering that I just bought a phone cover today that's red. They didn't have a purple one.
Yeah, but what she's done is she's picked exactly the same one, down to the brand, as my phone. We're screwed.
We'll never find them.
Hey, Glennis, you going for 3, are you?
Hello, Glennis. How are you? How the devil are you?
Hello, Krista. All right. Magic 8 Ball says blue.
All right, 1, 2, or 3. So here
Which one
is
are you going to
your.
pick? I'm going 1.
I'll go 2.
Okay.
I'll go 2. So
Going 1 tonight.
if you chose card number 1 for your reading, you have the Lover's card. So this is about relationships. This is about the things that you need to discuss. And it means that you have to compromise. So at the moment, a compromise is what is required in your life so that you can just get through, make it through, and not create any arguments or any waves. Just compromise at the moment. If you're dealing with adults, it's easy. Sometimes they can be children, but compromise.
But if they just did it my way, there wouldn't be any trouble.
Okay, what do you got?
All right, so my card's better. Mine is saying spirit effing rocks, and so do you. So you need to start acting like it. It is time to let your light shine from under your sacred bush. You've got talent you're not putting out there yet. So remember, you are awesome, but so is your spirit team that's around you helping you.
Oh, so nice. Now, number 2.
This is your card.
The moon. So the problems that you are having right now are of a psychological, let's say, like a psychological type. You are putting yourself down. You are making it more difficult than it should be because of the negativity that is layering in about everything that is around you right now. It's really, really hard to get out of that kind of psyche, kind of that thought system, especially if things are tough. But, you know, life has ups and downs, and maybe at the moment you're in a bit of a down, but you won't stay there for too long. So just chin up, people, chin up.
You ready for my card? Remember, she picked this one. Pray, mother chucker. You need to let some help in. You need to stop being so strong and trying to do everything on your fucking own. Let somebody help you. It's okay to accept help.
Right. If you chose card number 3, you have the beautiful Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Invest in yourself, whatever the issue is right now. If it is for your own betterment, your own good, your own self-respect and your self-esteem, go ahead and do it. Spend some money if you need to. It is going to make you a better person.
And my card is saying, you need to stop being so fecking stubborn. Honest to God, let somebody else win for once. You don't have to win every friggin' fight that goes on, or every argument, or make every decision your way. Let someone else have a go. You've been a little bit of a pain in the ass. Love from the naughty aunties.
Okay, everyone, that is us. We are done for tonight.
Don't forget, check the links for Renata's readings. You can get that for $30 with a video reading. We'll be at the Wyong Milk Factory. I put the link in there somewhere in March.
Yes, on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, come along. We only have 50 tickets, I think, and I think they've already
we've got 49 left.
No, I think they're half sold, if not more. I checked the other day, but we would love to see you there. Come have a photo with us. We'll pretend we're famous. And yeah, we'll see you on the dark side, guys.
And don't be a dickhead.
Don't be a dickhead. Whatever you do. Bye, everyone.